Good morning, fourth graders. For Mrs. Jackson's class, you are working on symmetry for math. You had to watch the YouTube video that was 6 minutes long that explained what symmetry is, and then you needed to click on the assignment. It says, determine if the line through each figure is a line of symmetry. So remember, the line of symmetry cuts exactly through the middle to determine if both sides are exactly the same. And so number one, the answer was no, because if I cut this side in the middle like that, this piece would be smaller than this piece. They're not exactly the same size. So we're just typing yes or no over here. Number one, the answer would be yes. If I cut in the middle here, both pieces would be the same size, so I type yes. Number two, again, this would be a kite or a rhombus, and if I cut it right here in the middle, both pieces would be the same side. Now, if I cut it this way across, it would not be. But that line of symmetry is yes. Number three, with a heart, the answer would be no. This piece is much smaller than the top piece. Number four, with the star, I could make this symmetrical, but since I cut it here, this piece and this piece are not the same, so my answer would be no. Number five, again, a square, this could be symmetrical, but it's not because of the where it's cut. Each piece is not the same size. Number six, a star, this could be symmetrical if it was cut in the middle, but because it's cut here, one of the arms is cut off, that would be a no. Number seven, with the hexagon, if I cut it here in the middle or across like this in the middle, it would have been the same, but just this small piece makes it a no. Number eight, an arrow. Again, this could have been symmetrical, but because I just cut the arrow tip off, that would be no. Number nine, if I cut right here through the middle, both pieces would be exactly the same, so that would be a yes. And number 10, this triangle, if I cut it through the middle like that, it would have been, but since I just chopped off the bottom, both pieces are not the same, so the answer would be no. Number 11, this looks like a ticket to me, like a movie ticket. I would have to cut it here in the middle, and yes, both pieces would be exactly the same. It says, what is something symmetrical in your home? Type your response below. I'm sure if you're just looking around, the laptop that you're using is a rectangle. That could be symmetrical. The piece of paper that you're working on could be symmetrical. Your television, your microwave, your oven. I know that I have lots of books in my house that are rectangles. I could make that symmetrical. I could even say my face. My face is almost symmetrical. All right, so anything that you type there that you could cut in the middle and make exactly the same on both sides. So you'll need to type something here. All right, great.